Hello everyone. I just want to share with you something that blessed my life this morning from the book of Psalms chapter 3. I'll read in King James Version from verse 1. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. And if we're to stop in this very verse, this is very pessimistic. Very, very pessimistic. But David said something in the next verse that changed the whole trajectory of this very chapter. Say, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of mine head, regardless of what is happening, regardless of the reality that surrounds me. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me. One thing with David is that he sees the situation as it is. He is realistic, but then there is the supernatural aspect. There is the part of hope, the part of faith in all his dealings with God. So he says, okay, there are many enemies surrounding me, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, the glory and the lifter up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. In verse 6 says, I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me about. Arise, O Lord, and save me, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Verse 6 says, salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessing is upon thy people. So here we see that David's negative confession is far lesser than the positive one. He uses just two verses to state the pessimistic, the reality, and everything. But he uses the remaining verses to state, to make positive confessions, to state his hope in the Lord. Regardless of the fact that all of this problem surrounds me, I hope in the Lord. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me. Surely salvation belongs unto the Lord. Fine, there are nights that I'm gonna struggle to wake up, but I am hopeful that the Lord sustains me through those nights. So it doesn't matter the problem. He wasn't really looking at the problem. He stated the fact that yes, it exists, but my hope is in the Lord. I don't know what you may be going through right now, but do you really believe that God is gonna come through for you? Do you really believe that it doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter how voluminous, how magnifying the problem is, that God is certainly your salvation? We are not certain of when He's gonna come, but are you certain that He is surely gonna come for you? He's surely gonna come through for you. That is our hope in God as believers. That's our hope in the Lord's salvation, because He has said it, He has promised. And what's your obligation? Confess this hope, confess this salvation daily, and let your positive confession be more than the pessimistic realization of your reality, the pessimistic confession of your reality. Hope in